season tournament. Starting off with the first semi-final, that being Spence's Milan have taken on Dan's Dortmund, and be interesting game between these two, purely because of how they were reacting in real life to the game. It's definitely going to be a bit of banter between these two. I don't know how the result goes. So yeah, we're at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, mutual stadium for the semi-finals, as we always do here in FFL. If I turn the commentators off, I'm going to do that, so... This game, Milan, or Spence's Milan, keep the same lineup as I did in the quarter-final game where they beat Salford City 1-0. And Dortmund comes to the game also with the same lineup from their game when they beat Valencia 3-1. Royce comes to this game joint top goal scorer in this tournament so far with Trezeguet and Suarez, all in the semi-finals.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Royce scored 2 in the final game, and Trezeguet and Suarez both scored 1 in their previous 2 games, both in the first round and in the quarterfinals. It was Henrik Larsson who scored Milan's goal through here. We got underway with Milan kicking it off. Finished way to this, so back to Luis Gustavo. As you might hear, I'm by myself today. No Welsh ginger man with me. Luis Gustavo to Overmars. Still Overmars. Larsson. Carlos Larsson, Overmars. Gustavo, Overmars. Comes off Hernandez, and it's going to be picked up here by Van der Sar. Geeking it out, looking for Eto. Brazy wins the header though. Carlos to Gustavo. Tediso back to Tamori. Brazy. Tamori. Tediso. Cut by Payet. Mbappe. Marco Reus. Hernandez. Payet. Cut by Overmars, to poor pass there by Payet. Gustavo forward to Overmars. Inside to Larsson. Gustavo to Van Nistelrooy. Tolisso. Ball run out wide to Joshua Kimmich, who puts the ball in, and Van der Sar's going to tip it away. Mbappe with a massive header forward, not finding any in particular, but gets the ball away at least. Tamori now for AC Milan. Carlos, Luis Gustavo, Tamori, Tolisso. Suso forwards, Gaia cuts it out, Werner back to Kubali, Hernandez to Gaia, Werner, Gaia, Werner. Go by Suso, Tolisso to Baresi, Tamori, Luis Gustavo, Larsson, Carlos, Luis Gustavo, Overmars, Carlos. Kubali gets ahead of Henrik Larsson there and clears it out for a corner. That's been all AC Milan for the first 20 minutes. Carlos whips the corner in, looking for Van Nistelrooy. Eto heads it away. Picked up here by Baresi, forwards to Luis Gustavo. Carlos. Cut by Laya. Carlos thrown in to Luis Gustavo into the box. Comes off. Oh, Larsson, and Larsson's. That's a massive mistake there by Chris Smalling. tried to clears off Henrik Larsson, and Larsson will happily go forward and stab that in past Van der Sar for the opening goal here. Ball comes in, yeah, Small just plays it off Larsson's face, and Larsson has to whereabouts of keep on going and put that past Van der Sar into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And he has been coming. Very dominant very dominant first half so far by AC Milan. Let's see if Dortmund can actually get into the game a little bit now with the kick-off. Go ahead to Royce, Werner, Eto'o, Werner, Hernandez. Still Hernandez, or cut by Tolisso, Luis Gustavo, Tolisso finished way, Tolisso, Suso, Tolisso back to Buezi. Kimmich, Tolisso, finished way to Gustavo, Larsson forward, Suso, good ball in, it's Larsson. Good save there from Van der Sar, getting down low. I think Larsson could get a bit more power on that. He might have troubled Van der Sar, but that's quite an easy save for Fidi Essingo. Marco Reus, Timo Werner, Hernandez, Eto'o, still Eto'o. Somebody shoots and it's gone wide. I thought you went behind Buezi, I think that was then. I know it's Tomori, I think you went behind Tomori and gone in on his right, but he tries to use his left and doesn't trouble the goal of Olivier Bubin. Don't know what I keep yawning for, Jesus. And there's Royce, Wyatt, Royce. Still Marco with a bit of space for him to opened up here. Shoots some range, good save from Baumann. Trying to curl it in there, there's space open, not for him. Brazy let him after space, and Tomori didn't trouble the shot. He could have headed it away there, but keeper had it covered. Corner for Dortmund. Play it short to Hernandez. Royce comes off Tolisso. Carlos going to pick up this ball. Mark Overmars losing the ball to Chris Smalling. He's going to make up for his error in the Larsson goal. Lala. Hernandez. Lala. Hernandez. Dodges that tackle there from Tolisso. Mbappe. Lala. Lala puts an early ball in. Bracy heads it away to Tomori. Carlos. Tolisso. Larsson to Van Nistelrooy. So you've got Suso with him. Van Nistelrooy, Suso, Van Nistelrooy, Suso, back to Gustavo, Tolisso. Kimmich puts the ball in, Van der Sar tips it away. Mbappe will get it away as we end the first half. Milan going to the lead, or going to the half, 1-0 up. Three shots to 2, but Milan are 1-0 up. Dominate the first 25 minutes and got a goal out of it. Dortmund have got back into the game since then, and they should continue to build on that momentum and try to push for a equaliser. Royce out left to Werner. Werner whips the ball in. Tomori chests it down and Bracy to Tolisso, getting it away. Kimmich. Van Nistelrooy. Luis Gustavo playing that wide to Suso. Van Nistelrooy. Back to Suso. Good bit of play here. Suso got a bit of space, puts a good ball in, but Van der Sar's going to easily come and collect. Kicking it out. Eto'o chests it, but he actually wins the header. Retains the ball, finds Dimitri Payet. Eto'o to Hernandez. Royce. Royce to Hernandez. Payet. Payet trying to play it left. It's a foul against Payet on from Gustavo. It's a free kick here to Dortmund, which Payet's going to take. Shoots some range. It's over the bar. Definitely has that in his locker to shoot from there, and weren't too far off considering. Bauman happy to let that go over the bar. Kicking it out to Van Nistelrooy. Lose the ball when he gets a touch. Gaia, Hernandez. Wiss. Payet. Tackled by Tolisso and it's actually fouled. Player to Payet. Change here for Milan. We're going to have Overmars off for Wolfsburg. Free kick here to Dortmund. Payet looking to whip the ball in, looking for Smalling. Heads back to Kubali, Hernandez to Werner. Werner played it back to Gaia. Hernandez. Taken by Suso. Suso puts out a play for a throw-in. Change here for Dortmund. And we're going to see Leto come off for Vanessa Piatek. Here's Piatek. Wiss. Werner. Bracey gets the ball away. Tolisso. Demori. Carlos. Tolisso. Forward to Larsen. Forsberg. Carlos. Demori. Forsberg. Tolisso. Go back to Baresi. Baresi to Kimmich. Finished away. Tolisso. Cut by Gaia. Werner. Payet. Werner. Kabali to Hernandez. Royce. Payet. Royce. Payet. Lala. Payet. Royce to Lala. Got attacked by Forsberg. Payet. Royce, Mbappe, Hernandez. Attacked by Kimmich. Good interception there. Tolisso to Gustavo. Suso now on the ball. Forward to Larsen. Forsberg. Got Carlos with him and you'll find him. Back to Forsberg. Gustavo forward to Van Nistelrooy. Poor touch there and Payet's going to nick the ball off of him. Lala to Payet. Royce. Piatek. Hernandez. Piatek. Ball out to Gaia. Gaia to Werner. Gaia. Inside to Hernandez. Hernandez storming forward. Still Hernandez. They're trying to get the ball in. Baresi's done well to tackle him then. Head ball to Bauman who clears it away. Hernandez looking to play into the middle perhaps. Payet. Piatek. Royce. Payet. Royce. Good ball to Werner. It's the ball across the box. It's Pablo Hernandez who tucks it under the legs of Olivier Bauman. Ties up the game late in the game. Hernandez was a key player for me back in season 3. When he lost his place because new signings. There's a Trump with a great goal here, just through the legs of Bauman. Good ball in from Werner. Dortmund should be doing better in that situation as well. It's 1-1 and it's like, we might be going to extra time here. Unless one of these teams can grab a late winner. Gustavo to Tolisso. Baresi. Kimmich. Kimmich has lost the ball here against Werner. Hernandez back to Werner, who's still got some pace on him, Werner. being put away from Kimmich. He can't be. Go back to Gaia. Werner. Forward to Piatek. Gaia. Into the box. Bauman not playing it safe and tipping it behind. Kenji for Milan. We see Tolisso come off for Thiago. Corner for Dortmund. Not long left in the game. Paya whips the corner in. And Destroy heading out for another corner. Yellow ball is strong here in America. Atalanta. No, Atalanta, not Atalanta. Italian team. Atalanta. Mbappe receives the ball from the punch corner. Gaia. Gaia to Mbappe-ish. Finished already got the ball to Mbappe, but Mbappe's offside, and that's gonna pretty much confirm this game going to extra time. He wins the header overall. No, that's not going to give Dortmund another chance, and yeah, to extra time we go. Dortmund definitely having the better second half. Milan not being able to get any shots at goal in that second half. To extra time we go now though. Mason Mount on for Luis Gustavo for Milan, and Marco Reus has gone off for Michael Ballack for Dortmund. Crazy. Ball caught by Gaia, Hernandez, Werner, Ballack, Gaia, Hernandez, Piatek. So Piatek goes by Baresi, you can't get the ball in, Forsberg to attack him and put the ball out for a throw-in. Gaia with the throw-in. Hernandez. Still Hernandez. Got loads of space. What's he doing? Tried to dink it to himself to volley it, but got cut by Tomori. And can Milan counter attack here. Kimmich. Forsberg. Finish with a very bad back pass there, back heel pass. Ballack. Piatek. Payet. Carlos, Suso, Forsberg, Larsen, Suso, Suso,
there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added
so
time.
foul, I think. Change here for Dortmund, and it's Werner off for Rafa. There's a throw-in, sorry. Lola to Mbappe. Ballack to Piatek. Rafa losing the ball to Forsberg, but that's really the end of the first half of extra time. Into the second half we go. Neither team managed to get a shot there. Piatek kicks us off here. Kabadi, Payet, Rafa. Rafa pushing forward, loads of space, a fresh man. Good ball needed. Bauman's going to punch that away. Kimmich, nod it away. Gaia takes it down. Still Guy, got space opened up for him here. Guy across the box. Oh, Bowman's done just enough to get his hands on it. Take it away from, I think, Piatek it was. And Milan can recover for now. Mbappe pushing forward again for Dortmund. Whipped in. Bowman punching that one away as well. Forsberg helps it away. Ballack towards goal. It's come off the crossbar. Jesus, Dortmund throwing everything they can now at AC Milan, and Ballack hitting the crossbar. Bowman kicks out. Suso wins the header, but can't control it and swinging away to Payet. Ballack to Hernandez. Forward to Rafa. Rafa forward to Payet, who puts it wide. I thought he was going to bury that. Oh, he's put that well wide. Didn't hit the ball at all properly. I feel like in season 3 he would have buried that, but I think being on the bench has affected his confidence.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Right, mate. And back just in time. Seems for a penalty shootout, and it's Dortmund can grab a goal here, which they won't. Thiago with a great tackle. Penalty for the penalty shootout. First up is Henrik Larsson for his Van der Sar for Milan. And a good save from Van der Sar. First off for Dortmund is Ballack against Baumann. Ballack puts it wide. Van Nistelrooy next. Into the bottom corner, a good penalty there. Hernandez now. Oh, good save from Baumann, Roberto Carlos. Good save from Van der Sar. Dimitri Payet. Good save from Baumann, Thiago. Oh, into the bottom corner. That is a must score penalty here for, I mean, it's Kenny Lara. It is Kenny Lara. Lara must score. And he has. Good penalty there from Lara. Now Van der Sar must save this to keep Dortmund in it. But a vital goal here from Suso will put Milan through. And it's a great save there from Van der Sar. No, still down to this one. Still down to Chris Smalling. Smaldini, if he scores, Dortmund stay in it. If he misses, Milan goes through to the final. Oh, he's put it wide. He's hit the water ball. AC Milan win on penalties and will go through to the final of the pre-season tournament. Bauman's one off. Might have been a penalty win, but I'm sure Sven will definitely claim that over Dan. Smaldini putting it wide. Man of the match goes to Timo Werner for 8.2. Now we'll see who will face Milan in the final. Will it be Cameron Spurs? Or would it be Carlos for Real Madrid? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Spurs versus Madrid. Cameron versus Carl.
Number 19, Leonardo Bonucci. Number 2, Diego Godin. Number 14, Nico Schultz. Number
Let's see
22,
their
Arturo Vidal.
results on
Number
season 3 when I can
23,
find them.
Shinji Kigawa. Number 10, Neymar. And number 13, Coutinho.
So they played 3 times in season 3. Let's go over the teams first. Spurs unchanged, following their 2-1 win over City. Same team here. And Real Madrid also come to this game with the same team, following a 2-0 win over Aston Villa. Both teams have got in-form striker Trezeguet and Suarez. Both scored 2 in 2 in the pre-season. Obviously both need to make it 3 from 3 ideally.
Thank you.
So in season 3 they played 3 times. Once in the cup, twice in the league obviously. In the league it was a 1-0 win to Real Madrid in the first fixture. First game in 0-0. Real Madrid won 2-1 in the cup. So it's definitely all in, well, the momentum's on Real Madrid's side going to this game with the pre-season, or the past season results. But Spurs have a bit of fallow about them so far, so see how it turns out. Spurs did kick us off, and he's throwing on the ball now, playing it to Shinji Kagawa. Out left to Coutinho, back to Schultz. Shinji Kagawa. Vidal, Kagawa. Bonucci over the top to Trezeguet for 1. Schultz. Coutinho for 1. Coutinho for 1. Schultz. Good ball in. And Mancini's going to easily clear that way. Torre to Natavi, Gomez to Lamar. Torre. Wilson. Great ball forward, but it's offside from Tavernier. Free kick here to Spurs, which Schultz is going to bomb forward, looking for Coutinho. It's a great touch from Coutinho. Don't think he's done it on purpose. I really don't, but Mancini's going to nod that back to Duduk. Ball rolled out, Dre Gomez, Yaya Toure, Nasri, Suarez, Wilson, Tavernier, Nasri. Great ball forward to Wilson. Back to Nasri, shoots, and that's been mishit and it's gone well wide. Trezeguet heading it backwards for Lamar, intercept through Costa to Torre. Costa. Lamar. Costa. Torre. Costa. Torre. Costa. Torre. Mancini. Nasri. Torre. Nasri. Torre. Nasri. Torre. Suarez. Lamar. Costa back to Lamar, back to Costa, cut by Godin, and been played away to Vidal, Kagawa, and for 1 forward to Trezeguet. And back to Kagawa, Nico Schultz. For 1. Playing it back to Schultz. For 1. Kagawa. Neymar. Aurier. Vidal. Neymar. Lovely ball in from Neymar. Great volley from Trezeguet, and even better save from Jerzy Dudek. Fantastic save there, keeping Trezeguet out. Foul save as well. I don't know how the rest of the game goes. Sergio Aurier looking for an option, finding Kagawa and Neymar. Neymar with another ball in. It's Trezeguet again, but Trezeguet's not going to make this one. Well, he's going to make this one count, I should say, and heads it past Dudek and goal. Lovely ball in from Neymar. Is finally doing something at Spurs, and it's a fantastic header from Trezeguet, being Dudek at near post. David Trezeguet. First one up here. It's really going to be a battle. Trezeguet versus Suarez, and Trezeguet strikes first. Suarez hasn't seen much of the ball though, to be fair. Hopefully Modric can change that for him. Lamar with a great ball to Rui Costa down the left hand side. Rui Costa with a poor ball into the box, and Diego Godin with an easy clearance away. Lamar to Rui Costa. Back to Lamar. Lamar into the box to Harry Wilson. Straight at Szczesny, and makes an easy save. Good header from that distance, to be fair. He got a lot of power in it, but couldn't do anything with it, direction wise. And Szczesny makes an easy save for one. Out left to Nico Schultz, over the top to Coutinho. He's been paid offside here. Good play there from the defensive back line there of Real Madrid. Tavernier. Kagawa. Torre. Gomez. Young. Lamar. Young. Lamar. Young. Torre. Costa. Torre. Costa. Torre. Costa. Torre. Out to Wilson. Wilson trying to put the ball in, tackled by Schultz, and Schultz can play it away to Coutinho. Kagawa on for one, back to Kagawa. Vidal for one. Vidal. Torre. Into the ball. Tavernier. Trezeguet, the important goal that puts Spurs 1-0 up going into half time. Real Madrid kick us off here. Second off, Rodri's on for Yaya Toure at half time for Real Madrid. Bonici, Kagawa, Vidal. Great ball forward to Neymar. Vidal back to Neymar's offside. Lazy there from Neymar, who's didn't get back onside. And easy turnover for Spurs, or for Madrid I should say. Kagawa. For one. Godin. Vidal. Rodri out to Lamar. Rui Costa, Suarez. Wilson. Still Harry Wilson. Still Harry Wilson. Into the box to Suarez. Good save from Szczesny. Ball played away. Rodri to Tavernier. Lamar. Massive save there from Szczesny and keeps the minute for now. Suarez. Giving the ball away to Neymar. His first big attempt there, Suarez as well. Oh yeah. Fidel. Oh yeah. Ball out to Neymar. Fidel. Neymar. 4-1. Kagawa. Fidel to Neymar. Neymar to Trezeguet. Good save from Dudek. Ball in our play corner here for Spurs.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Coming off the pitch.
Very spoons on for Kagawa for Spurs as Godin puts the ball just over the bar.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 20.
Short goal kick here from Dudek. It's an interesting ball to Wilson, who actually retains the ball somehow. Playing back to Tavernier into the middle for Rodri. Suarez. Rui Costa. Young. Into the box. Finally Rui Costa, Godin gets there first though and will play it behind. Play it safe behind for a corner. Wilson short to Lamar. Going back post, cleared away. Neymar. Out to Nico Schultz. He can't control it, the ball goes out of play. For a throw in. Wilson. Into the box, Suarez. Again, Suarez, and again, good save from Szczesny. 15 minutes there for Madrid to put the ball past Szczesny, it seems. Lamar. Mata. Just come on, it seems like. You can see that's changed, but Harrelson there, just offside. Godin. Ball forward to Trezeguet. Lost the ball to Gomez. Gonna find Tavernier. Mata to Mancini. Over the top to Lamar. Young. Cut there by Bonucci. Oye. Thorn. Spearing. Thorn. Thorn. Ball out to Neymar. Neymar dancing. Still dancing Neymar. But Young does well to get the ball off of him and clear it away. Change here, going to be Brozovic coming on for Fidel, I think that is.
Number 77, Marcelo Brozovic.
Young. Gomez. Young. Big switch out to Tavernier. Harrelson. Harrelson's bit of burst of pace, a bit of energy here. It's a good ball needed though for Harry Wilson. It's into Rui Costa, who tries to chest it. They headed it towards goal or something, anything, but doesn't. And afraid it goes out for a goal kick. Wasted chance there. Brozovic. Trezeguet, Brozovic. Neymar.
The referee has indicated
Young,
there will be a
take the ball off
minimum
him.
of 3 minutes.
Young into middle to Lamar. Young. Young trying to get the ball away but can't, and it's going to be game, set, match, I think. Trezeguet to Neymar. Trezeguet. Aurier, Neymar. Tackle there by Young. But that's the end of the game. And Spurs knock out the current pre-season champions. And Spurs will face Milan in the final. Spence versus Cameron in the final. Championship. Much like last season actually. Last season featured a North Championship final. Same here. Last season it was Madrid versus Roma. Today, well, on Sunday when the finals were done, it would be Milan versus Spurs. Sunday also featured a Super Cup game between the league champions, that being Ajax versus Wednesday, and the cup champions, that being Chelsea versus United. Man of the match goes to Neymar with an 8.2. It's the end of the stream, so I'll see you Sunday for games. Until then, take care and adios.